So as we look at our new kitchen hours, so this is from our previous task, the bakery thermostat was set to 65 at 5 a.m. The temperature in the kitchen rises to 85 due to other ovens and kitchen equipment being used, and they're turned off at 10. When the owner decides to open 2 hours earlier, the baking schedule changed. So if you look, this is a regular baking schedule that starts at 5:30, ends at 10:30. Here is the new baking schedule that starts at 3:30 and ends at 8:30. So Andre thinks the bakery starts baking 2 hours earlier. That means he needs to subtract 2 from x, and g of x, again, equals the h of x value minus 2. So how could you help him understand the error in his thinking? So if we look here, the g of x value, if we want to make it equal to the h of x value, what we need to do is take the value and move it over 2 hours. So what we do is actually add 2 to it to make it equal to this level. So what you need to do is say g of x is equal to the h of x value if I add 2. Because if I add 2 hours, it actually moves the hours 2 spots to the left. So this plus 2 is 2 left, or in our example, in terms of hours, would be 2 hours earlier. So now let's look at number 2. So the graph of F shows the temperature after a change in thermostat settings. So what did the owner do? So if I'm looking here from the original, the temperature was at 65 and now it moved up to 70. So it looks like the graph went up 5 degrees. Also, the graph used to start at 5:30 and now it's starting at 6. So it moved to the right a half an hour. Or if we look at that, it would be right 0.5. So now to write an expression for F in terms of H. So F of X is equal to H of, we have to do our right a half an hour. So again, to move to the right, we actually subtract a half an hour. So X minus, and I'm going to stick with decimals, so minus 0.5. And then to move the temperature up 5 degrees, that's a vertical translation, so that would be our plus 5. So again, if we're looking at this for our horizontal translation, this is going to move right 0.5. And then right here, this is going to move up 5.